Hello, hello, how's it going? We're here yet again to Elden Ring. Also, Twitch is telling me that the bitrate is really bad, so let me know if anything funky occurs. But other than that, how y'all doing? It's good to see ya. Good to be back on board. Ready for an exciting game of exploration and danger. I forgot that I was here. Also, I forgot that I'm not actively playing on the keyboard. So off to a good start. Hey, lady. Holding down the fort? Okay. Oh, getting back in the swing of things. Yeah, today's ended up pretty good. That is an impressive sight. Just a gigantic, mummy. At least, if they're desiccated like that, are you technically mummified? I don't know. It's really cool, though. And mind you, her throne is a building. That's the part that impresses me. How you doing, Mad Hat? Had some insane weather here on the Pacific Northwest. It's been snowing the last couple days, the end of February, but that's not abnormal. I got caught in an absolutely insane hailstorm yesterday. But that's more of an amusing story. It's like, oh, we can walk in there. Hey, DJ, how you doing? Good to see you, bud. But yeah, it's like walking down the road. It's like, a little bit of hail I can deal with. It's like, oh, those hailstones are getting pretty big. And then suddenly the sky opens up, and I'm just being barraged. It's like, oh, this kind of stings. Okay, how do I get out of here? I like this place. My thoughts are, I've been thinking about it a little bit. If we go back this way, which actually this is not the path. Actually, I take it back. I do not believe I know what I'm talking about. I believe this is probably a path worthy of exploration, because that'll get over here into an entirely other cave location. If this isn't an insurmountable waterfall. I don't know. I think it's worth a try. Look. So much so that I don't mind trying to figure out how to get back there. I feel like this could be, this little exploration's a decent enough warm-up to get into the swing of things, and then I'm excited to sink my teeth into the rest of Lenuria here. There's so many caves, so many bosses. Everything here is so dangerous. I'm under a constant barrage of a big ol' antlion starborn thing. Yeah, Meta, you were talking about you gave this one a shot. Have you tried it out yet, or have you kind of put it on the wayside until you feel the will? Fireflies, we're saved. I think my biggest weapon here is maneuverability. Like, I don't suppose I have to fight any one of these people. Also, sorry, I moved my microphone. Hopefully that wasn't too loud. No! Okay, bad start. Oh, hi. Don't mind me. Apparently he didn't see me. Okay. Oh, shit. Give me a moment. I'll look at your chat. Ah, this is bad. I'm not sure whether to regard this as an environmental challenge, an enemy challenge. Ah! Cool. Hold the fort there, bud. Alright, funny story. You bought the bundle with the base game and DLC. Thought you could load up the base, play and download DLC when it releases, no? What? No! That's awful! Wait. So you bought the full game, so you can't play the full game? I mean, I'm gonna get up on a soapbox. It is yet another reason why I think pre-orders are garbage. I mean, sorry, I don't mean to make you regret your purchase, but like, that's rough. Like, why would you not be able to play an actually released game? That's pretty dumb. I'm actually mad on your behalf. That sucks. I'm not sure if that's a FromSoft decision or a purchaser's decision, but that was pretty dumb on their end. How the hell can you not play an already released game? I'm insulted that these guys are immune to that alien or that monster's tender embrace. Oh, good. Bubbles. Alright, we're getting out of here. This place holds nothing here. Don't mind me. Pardon me. Excuse me. Now, it's not my goal to not fight any enemy here, but here we are. I feel like I've committed on my exploration. I can't actually open the map now that there's dudes here. Yeah, that's good. And I mean, like, I don't know, hopefully your enthusiasm for the game doesn't die as time goes on. Because, I mean, you know, it is. I mean, I can't vouch for it entirely because that is pretty bullshit. But it is a really good game, and I do encourage it. Please don't buy it again. But it is a game worth waiting for, in my opinion. Alright, I'm going to consider myself some semblance of safe. To hell with you. I'm not safe at all. Okay. Excellent. Now, we're going to give ourselves a little teleport. There we go. Yeah, we get a above and below ground. And I kind of like how we got a frame of reference as to where these caves are in relation to the upper world, too. Which I guess that's the question. Do we want to go... Yeah, we're kind of going this way. So this is where we came from there. Let's go here to the Church of Vows. And continue our journey north to the tree. Did I murder the tree? No, I murdered that tree. Of course. I would like to teleport, please. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, I know, exactly. It's like 2 keys. I mean, maybe it's the fact that they don't want to bundle, like, be attached to the... Ah! It hurts me to blemish a FromSoft's reputation, but that's that's pretty grievous. And not the first time they've done something like that. And I used to sing these companies' praises. The Scholar of the First Sin. That's a game they actually sold at full price twice. They had a bundle that a kind of you know, did not minor changes. I suppose they're somewhat major, but added all the DLCs into one bundle, attached everything else, and kind of like made modifications to the game itself. But but they sold it as a different title, so you basically had to buy the full game twice. Which, I'm a dumbass and I did so, but you know that's because I am a dumbass. Reward, no victory for the golden, nor for the moon. No prize but atonement. A birth of a vow. Okay. Yeah. But I mean, I'm gonna be honest, that's kind of like Gearbox's MO. They always do kind of crazy shit. Or at least I have a lot of examples of it. I mean, maybe they do a lot of cool stuff too. Oh, different version number depending where it was purchased. Okay. What? So basically, like, you could not play Borderlands if you bought it on Steam. You couldn't play with Epic Game people, right? That's real dumb. I mean, the entire goal for, like, video gaming is especially PC gaming, is the ability to link with practically everyone. So that kind of defeats that. Yeah. That's insane. Do you think that was kind of a technical BS or an actual, like, you know, hard to say it any other way, but kind of a fuck up on their end? Is it a feature or a bug, I should say? Yeah. Which I still think that's super dumb. Did they have like 6 exclusivity licenses that they were trying to fish out? Stamina regen. I cannot believe I did not take the... Oh, okay, there we are. Well, if there is a bright side to find in this, Mad Hat, look at the... see if you can find the one where a... Year edition had a different version number. Of course it did. Of course it did, because they sold that as a different game. That's so dumb. And of course, base game plus all the DLC is like over $100. I hate that shit. Ah. I mean, it goes to show. I mean, I'm of the opinion. I mean, Borderlands was fine. But unfortunately, it never reached past the precept of being fine. Like, the first one was exceptionally good. Second one, I have an opinion. It's not very good. I like the gameplay. The story's garbage. I cannot stand how they do that. Oh my god! Their humor. What hit me? Yeah. I want to pay these archers. Okay. Well, that happened. But yeah, Mad Hat, if you can find silver lining here, is by the time you're able to play Elden Ring, which I still think they should not have sold that without being blatantly clear on that, you're going to have a ton of people to play with, too. Because as soon as the DLC comes out, people are going to be going nuts over the game. Yet again. So, you know, small victory in a pile of dump. Okay, I gotta find out what's going on down there. I need to know what stuck an arrow in my face. That's the sort of thing I take personally. It's like, hey, it's just professionalism. It's nothing personal. It's like, actually, there's an arrow in my face. That's... You can't be more personal. But there's a crystal bud. Whee! I had an epic sense of deja vu, but here we are! I feel like I've done this exact victory charge before. But here we are. Done in the same way, yielding the same results. Victory is ours. I just love these huge basalt pillars. Why can't I live in a place that has these? I feel like we'd just chisel them away into nothing, but still. Titanic Tower, okay. Alright, we got people doing drunk stuff! Okay, I don't think I can thrive underneath the purview of snipers. Serpentine! Where is he? Caveman. Okay, we're meeting a new enemy type, and they are very unhappy to see us. And it's hard to concentrate on chatting while actively under fire. I owe you guys your due. And attention. Ow. Okay, I deserve that one. Did not play that one very well. I feel like yak horns are very much a statement. I'm not sure if they're growing them or wearing them on their head. Okay, where the hell am I? Am I more or less under fire? Alright, go. I need you to not blow my cover. Yeah, they're shooting arrows at me. Consider that cover. It's amazing how much trees attack shots. Okay. Alright, if I were my souls, where would I be? Now, if I were a way up, where would I be? I think that should be the priority. Kill the snipers, then work our way down. Although each one seems particularly well-equipped to deal with me specifically. Ow. My weakness. Arrows. Oh my god, where? Where is it coming from? I'm under cover! Okay. I'm being suppressed. Oh, good. There's two. Trying to get eyes on them. Do not appreciate your pinpoint accuracy. So, simultaneously, I need to sneak past these guys while under fire from these guys. I don't have a lot of options. All right. Okay, I don't need options. Victory is the only answer! Oh, there's 3. Lovely. No. I refuse to accept that you hit me there. I can barely handle 1. Why 2? You know what? No. I'm going over here. Freaking love jump attacks. I don't love that attack. Okay. You're a very large and angry man. And I take offense to your offense. Alright. Woohoo! Nothing beats a stressful day. Like more stress. Actually, I kind of find the daunting challenge of this game very refreshing. In a way. In a way. Those do not be my souls. Okay. But granted, we're not even in the most intense area. Once we get to Caelid, let me tell you, that is a fucking hellhole. Everything wants you dead there. The poise is unreal. There. Dwelling arrows. Hey, maybe could you chill out, castle with legs? I'm not over there to deal with you. At least I don't got things shooting at me. That's a plus. Let's go on a mission to get my souls. One of stealth, guile, and possibly a little gumption. Remind me, DGen, have you played this game? I know you may have said so, but there are so many hours of talking. Ah, gotcha. Oh, cool, that's 2 people. I'm actually kind of excited. Frenzy Flamestone, hey? Well, I'm kind of excited to have this as kind of a debut for you guys. Unless you see me playing poorly as kind of a representation of how the game is. You know. What I gotta say is do what I do, just better. I'm allowed to do poorly. Oh, okay. Nice. Demon Souls is actually one of the games I have not played either. I've heard very good things about it. I don't know if I could regress that far. That other one. That other one? What? Sekiro. That's actually one I need to play too. It's not high on my priority list, but it's one that I do want to try. I thought you're doing that other one as in, it's like, it's the one we don't talk about. It's like, oh, what? How did Sekiro hurt you? Is it just me? Do these trees look semi-burning? Like, the shading on these trees is pretty wild, but I kind of like it. Yeah. Oh, I gotcha, yeah. I love the depth of the lore in the games like these. Just the fact... One thing I'm learning about myself and my interaction with other people is one thing that fascinates me is other people's fascination, right? Like, if somebody's just absolutely into something so that they can kind of, like, delve deep into, like, incredible amounts of research to pull up, you know, some esoteric knowledge on just a game, a fictional world. I mean, hell yeah, I'm all aboard for that. I cannot get enough of that. What I can get enough of is not knowing where I am. Alright, why is there a Frenzy Stone here? That is, first and foremost, what I'm going to have to inquire. What does it say? Ruined Fragment, blessed with the incantation of the 3 fingers. Uses FP to generate warmth, continuously restoring HP of those who host the Frenzy Flame. Confers madness upon those who are not adopted the flame. Take care not to mistake it for its gentler cousin. Very well. Yeah. And fascinated by my fascination, by other people's fascination. And you know what? I am horribly fascinated by that. Yeah, kind of. Where it's kind of left ambiguous, except that's the entire game. Really? I don't know, because that's a part, I think I'm going to disagree there, because that is a part of the writing style. They do have a conclusion, but they leave a lot open. I think it's actually a more challenging thing for a writer to accomplish, to actually produce a, something as ambiguous and open as this, while still maintaining a clear narrative. Well, a complete narrative, maybe not a clear one. Yeah, that's a good point. Honestly, if you're just putting the barrier on Game of Thrones, I could not agree with you more. But I feel like George R.R. Martin lost interest in Game of Thrones far longer than his contracts would allow. Oh, he wrote the story for this. The DLC is all going to be about, it's a continuation of the stuff he wrote. I mean, there are some interpretations on how to implement it, but he basically got an entire framework of the story for this one. Like, I won't doubt that George R.R. Martin is an incredibly talented writer. His completion skills, I get that. But then again, I can't be mad at him knowing that Patrick R. Rothfuss exists. That guy is a publisher's nightmare. He can just like, hey, I got this best-selling thing that I promised you 3 books of. But I gave you 2, and yeah, I'm done. I'm never writing it. Contract be damned. I mean, I'm convinced he wrote himself into a corner. I'm talking about the Name of the Wind series. If you have ever read that one. Sorry, my book nerd's kind of coming out pretty hard. It's a, if you don't like incomplete series, don't bother. But I will point out it is an incredibly good 2 books. Downside, you're never going to see a 3rd, and he wrote himself in such a corner that I don't think he's ever going to be able to reach the expectation that the first book produced. By his own hand. But I know he's doing a lot of work with Wizards of the Coast, so maybe he just kind of abandoned his writing career. I don't know. I don't follow him much anymore. I actually met the guy. I used to work at a bookstore, and he was doing, like, a book writing. I mean, I don't know. He's a guy. I don't have much input on that. They raise their arm, their poise is amazing. I can only dream of the poise this Beastman has. Okay. They also have teeny tiny heads, and I find that funny. I don't actually know if there's a destination that I'm aiming for here. I cannot see my souls. Very well. I guess we roll around back up the hill? I guess we didn't go on this lower road. Oh, no, yeah, we kind of did. We got this, the ruined labyrinth. We can kind of find a forest around here. Maybe find this lake area. Okay. We got a destination. You know, okay, that's the strength of this game. What was that? Minus star plus. I'm not familiar with the... Oh. I'm sorry, what? I'm being beset upon by a castle. Oh, gotcha. I've always liked those little, not typos per se, but keyboard commitments by just something like an animal walking across it or something. Flee! He is large, he is angry, and I hit him with the sword. Okay. That is impressive. So it wasn't like one of those emergency things? I've done that where you like drop your phone, you juggle it for like 4 to 5 seconds. You know, in a desperate attempt to catch it in your hands, never managing it, as it just bounces upon the tips of your fingers. It's like the perfect roll, too. That's kind of a challenge. Who is this man? He's looking at me. That's frightening. I like to think that myself and this guy are having a one-on-one. But yeah, when it comes to this game's pretty good at leaving the game open enough that you can kind of explore everywhere at your own leisure, because there's so much to explore. I cannot deny that. But it does have a sense of direction that you can pursue. Oh, good. An angry house. Well, that achieved little. Ha! Okay, fine. Be beset upon. Ah! Okay. Ow. Yet appropriate. How do I really fight a mountain that jumps? It's like a meteor. Nope. I'm trying to get the little barnacles off of him. Time to go! I'm pleased that he gets enough air that it takes him a while to land, and thus marking my survival. Seriously. There we go. That barnacle hath fallen. I am so dead. I'm so dead! Okay. Are you dead yet? Nope. Now, I'm kind of at an impasse. Riding on Tauren is making hitting these barnacles rather difficult. But I have to ride Tauren, because if I don't, it's going to land on me and I will die. Oh, never mind. I have succeeded. Now, these castles are actually kind of cool because they duplicate your greater souls in case you want to... the greater souls are kind of cool because, A, you can turn them into a lot of souls. B, you can turn them into boss weapons, like the axe that Godwin has. But there's multiple that they can turn into, so this is an opportunity to get both. So you go in, find the headless guy, give him money or great or something or others. I don't understand why he doesn't have a head, though. I take it back. I have no idea what this guy wants. It's like, hello, I have no head, but give me a thing. Well, I beat the castle, and that's all I need. Good day, sir. Is that an enemy or a tree? I'm gonna lean on tree. Okay. Okay, so that's this lake. Do a quick investigation. I'm still hearing massive stomping. Speaking of which, how's the audio on this game? I've been checking it out on YouTube. Seems kind of quiet, but if it's not, since you haven't played the game yet, probably best. Oh yeah, basically. Although, okay. That is something I've seen on other channels. I would guffaw if it ever happened on this channel, but like, there's people who go on other people's channels, right? And then complain that you didn't give a spoiler warning. It's like, well, you literally went to watch somebody play a game. I don't understand how you didn't expect to see a spoiler. Like, what was your expectation coming into this? How did the streamer fail? Yeah, just sit and stare at this. What does it mean? This basalt rock. I can't talk about it, but we can look at it. I'm afraid we're here for the action. We're here for the lore. You can check it. It's on one of those tags that I always put down. I don't know what purpose I do it for, but, you know. Maybe I should put a spoiler tag. But in truth, it's a double entendre. What I truly mean is the spoiler of the car. This is a secret Pacific Drive stream. And see, I even spoiled the gimmick. Ah, here we are. A spiral thorn shield. Okay. A small shield of antlers arranged... wow. English. Arranged in an eddy-like pattern. If used to attack a foe, the shield of antlers inflicts blood loss. Once given to a tarnished warrior who cultivated close ties with ancestral followers. Though the effect is only slight, it boosts immunity, robustness, and focus. Huh. Personally, in this game, light shields are mostly for dexterity guys like me. Because you can actually parry with them with your offhand thing. And that's how you get those crazy ripostes, where you stab people in the solar plexus and, you know, then victory. It's the thing that one knight was doing to me over and over and over again. And I proved that learning is not in the cards. But yeah, there are people who are incredibly good at that. I am not those people. I mean, if anything, I'm kind of a master of run away and poke at a distance. I hear... is that a rune bear? I protest. But I must investigate. Okay, those rune bears are no joke. But assuming if I drop here... quietly now... stealthy... we may not have to fight the rune bear. We will be one with the environment. Dear, I swear to God, if you wake that bear up, I'm gonna be so mad. Not worth it! Ah! Away! No! Ow. It is appalling that not only does he hit like a truck, he bleeds! Okay, running. Ow. Okay, okay. Easy, guy, easy. I understand you're mad. I did something wrong to you. Oh, okay. This is what we're doing now. Ow. Look, I protest! Get on the frickin' horse! Go! Ah! So, if I chase him into the castle, will he die? No, he just ran away. Okay. See, I feel like this mountainous castle is far more manageable than that bear. There we go. I'll have you guys know that I'm a hero, but even a hero knows his limits. Okay. Seriously. So those old ones are hard to hit. Okay, time to go. Had to get the undercut. The overcut? Did I get him? No. Yes. He's falling apart. They don't have belts, actually, I just noticed. What is the lore reason about these castles? Why are they walking? I feel like that's a large oversight on the storyteller's point of view. It's like, who do I need to be to have a walking castle? The castle on legs is pretty cool. Mechanic with the barnacle seems... You know, it's a, I'm not against what you're saying, but elaborate. What do you think, what makes it lame? Same exact one. Okay. Because I do kind of agree, but I'm curious as to your reasoning. You know, that's valid. I think there might be a lore reason. I do not know what said lore reason is. Let's go. I think like an epic battle against those things. But then again, it's like, I think like Elden Ring and all the Souls games in general, they have this like, I'm fighting things that I should have absolutely no way of beating, right? Like, who's to say that... Excuse me? I don't understand what's happening. But yes, who's to say, like, you know, I can kill all these dragons and such. Like, they have all these, like, crazy attack patterns. I'm fighting all these crazy epic monsters, right? Like, in your opinion, how does one go against the castle? I feel like you can do this, like, Shadow of the Colossus thing where you're climbing all over, but even that I feel is slightly limited. I stole his beast bone. Is it just me or are his arms really long? Yeah. Which, that's definitely true. And then there's games that actually maintain the Shadow of Colossus mechanics, right? Dragon's Dogma being one of them. Where one of the main game mechanics is crawling all over the enemy and stabbing him in the eye. But... a moment. Nope, this is bad. Made poor decisions with my life! Okay, well, okay. Okay. I feel like that was a very appropriate death. They pushed me against the fence and started beating me up and took my lunch money. I feel like I walked into Skid Row with a Rolex. No, I refuse. On the horse, we ride. Ow. Ride better. In hindsight, that was very predictable. Fuck. You know, reading that's kind of a cool idea. So, what you're suggesting, then, I think it's kind of a cool idea. You actually have, like, this... Okay, to hell with you, Archer. I hate you and your entire pox of a family. But yeah, say, I'm guessing, yeah, you have, like, these castles be like a boss arena. That sounds kind of cool. And them kind of doing the crazy stomping thing would only add to that. Okay, so there's that thing where I went downstairs, but what's farther down on that cliff? I'm not avoiding the monster men, by the way. I'm just diverting my attention. Briefly. Because clearly I missed some grace. I mean, I think that's kind of cool. Or like, I think a large part of the castle in this game, the story-wise, is the headless guys, right? So you can actually increase the size. Yeah. So my thoughts, to expand upon your idea, I would increase the size of the castle, right? Make it a lot more huge. Only make one of them. And have those headless spirit knights, actually like climbing all over it. And then as you're scaling the ladder and stuff, like you beating the enemies lowers stairs, or you pull levers and such. And you're actually doing like this moving dungeon thing. And maybe it's going towards a location that like you have a trigger point. Maybe it like hits a wall or something. Destroys like a, I don't know. I like the thought. I like the thought. I think that would be a badass boss fight. Okay, so every individual aspect of this area. I mean, we could even still have the barnacles. Maybe that's the lever to lower the stairs. Let's incorporate their ideas into our own. And make them cooler by default. I protest these gigantic bears. What in the actual fuck is that? No. The answer is no. There's a bear right there. You will not wake it up. like if I kill this thing, I get something cool. I was mistaken. I killed that thing and I did not get something cool. Yeah, there was one of them. One of those guys actually showed a dead one of those. And I've seen a couple living ones, but I still don't... I think that lore-wise, and this is just speculation on my part, I don't know, but I think it's kind of like the highest part of learning is that's like a conglomeration of wizards. Like, these guys get to a certain rank, and then they get fused into a crazy Katamari ball of education. And somehow that is better than being an individual. That's kind of where my theory falls on its face. I don't know how that is true. Where's that little glow spot? Interesting. Because, yeah, the masks are indicative of a lot of the priests, or not priests, they're wizards. They have stone heads. Why? I don't know. But it is like an indication of rank and mastery of their particular school. And if all of them follow this, you know, quote-unquote higher learning path, yeah, I guess merging and changing is a big part of what they do. They are studying cosmic magics. So why not? Okay, I've noticed all these guys end up looking at the Erd Tree. They're sitting down here and they desiccate themselves because they want to stare at this damn thing. Which, I mean, okay, it is a giant symbol of indicating rebirth. Death and rebirth, so I can totally see the pursuit of it. But once again, it's not guaranteed. It's some people act surprised when you're able to see grace and when you're able to see the Erd Tree. So it's kind of telling me that that is not visible to everyone. Which is awesome. Imagine it's like, oh yeah, you know, you're wandering around. We can see this giant fuck-all tree, but you know, there's people who are just like, what are you doing? What are you pursuing? I follow the faith of the Erd Tree, but surely it's a symbolism or something. Okay, I am so not into these bears. One cool fact about these bears that I'm not going to kill them and show you is the fact that they drop dragon hearts, which is impressive. There's been a lot of theories that these guys are what are evolving into dragons somehow. Whereas, I don't know if you're familiar with the Soul series at all, but dragons themselves started immortal due to their stone scales. That's like an important indicator of the Dark Souls game. And kind of true for this one, too, but they've kind of evolved away from having stone scales. So now they're mortal, but their hearts themselves are immortal because they're encased in stone. I kind of like those consistencies in the games. And, you know how I mentioned it was snowing outside? I'm going to turn on my heater real quick. It is very cold. There we go. Did I? Okay, I did. Oh, I didn't need that horse anyway. I'm gonna try to find a way to go around the horned snipers, as they just rain on my parade way too hard. I'm sorry. What is happening right now? Did I completely miss this camp? Interesting. Why the flame slug? He has a butterfly. I get the impression these slugs are a form of foreshadowing later in the game. Do I have any proof of this? No. But it's what I'm sticking with. Alright, I feel like I need to, A, assault the camp, B, steal everything not nailed down, and C, possibly desecrate their remains. C's up for debate, though. We got ourselves some butterflies. Why? Why are you not locking onto the one I want? No, you saw nothing, sir. 'Twas but them slacking on the job. They fell upon themselves and their knives. On their own, without my help. Flame cleanse me. I think that is a spell that makes... Oh, God. That cures poison. And that being said, it is incredibly powerful. Downside, it takes health, because you're lighting yourself on fire. Which I'm always, well, frankly, amused by in games. But I cannot encourage it. But why fire slugs? God, there is too much to explore in this game. Not a complaint, simply a fact. But there is so much. Briars of Sin. Is that a spell? What the hell is this? Summon thorns from a whorl of your own blood. Aberrant sorcery discovered by exiled criminals. Theirs are the sorceries most reviled by the Academy. Wounds the caster with thorns of sin, creating a spiral of blood thorns. This sorcery can be cast repeatedly, up to 3 times. The guilty, their eyes gouged by thorns, lived in eternal darkness, where they discovered the blood star. Alright, that's an entirely packed statement. It's told me so much about these guys. The fact that A, they're criminals to Lenuria. They're abhorred by the sorcerers. B, they're flagellants, so they're, you know, they're constantly piercing themselves with thorns. Apparently, something sin. They discovered something called the Blood Star, which Lenuria is studying stars, so what the hell are they? What did they find? They found a star within themselves? A bloody one? And what does that have to do with fire? Maybe it's less about fire, more about sacrifice. Huh. Intriguing. Shut up. Oh my god, I wounded it, but I didn't kill it? No, let me finish you off so you do not suffer any longer. Okay. And then we're gonna get on our horse and ride off into the sunset. That is not what I wanted. Okay. That was a random enemy, right? Why did he drop a spell? Is that like a random thing they could do? Or a random drop? Silence, knave! Haha. Let's just do a little bit of this. My words being, to hell with that location. I've already succeeded, and I do not need to pursue further. Alright, so I've cleared this. I need to head up here, because I'm working my way towards the tree. Gotcha. Follow the road. I do not see the road. We want to go north. Okay. Get our herba. I like how the castles stay dead. That's a plus. You don't have to kill them over and over again. Yeah, now that you mention it out loud, Mad Hat, I totally agree that the barnacles, they were a good idea the first time I did it, but it being a consistent thing is not too grand. Oh yeah, the bear. Don't you wake that bear up. Let's head this way. Alright. There's got to be a cave or something around here. That is a thing I have not found in this area as of yet. Nope. We are bereft of passage. That is an intimidating cliff. Along here. That's something I have to get to the lake itself, because I'm pretty sure there's caves all up in here. Like, these little meteor areas I think are indicative of mines. And mines have a lot of smithing stones, which means I can upgrade my stuff. And also decent bosses and challenges, of which I am also a fan. Okay, we got wolves, we got horned guys. We gotta get to that lesser Erd tree. I think I was in the wrong when I... Oh, jeez. Let's just give him a wide berth. Get the hell away from me, wolf. There's Riley Lucaria. It's one of the exits. The northern exit, no less. Interesting. Ah, my favorite. The Finger Reader Crone. I tend to get a little nervous when people are a little too fascinated with my fingers. It's like, I like them. They're attached to my head. I use them daily. But please. Show some restraint. Okay, I think first goal is finding Grace? Because the Shrine to America is too far away. So if I can find a closer Grace source, that would be a ideal for consistently attempting to attack. And there she blows. Boom. Okay. The Mausoleum Compound. Okay. That's what those things are. Mausoleums. Interesting. A little bit thumping. Shame there's no, like, quick way past these guys. I feel like I'm kind of obligated to stab them. Unless... there's a way around. Oh, you saw that, did you? I don't think you saw that at all. Onward. Yeah, I wonder how sore your feet would be if you just stood there stomping over a long period of time. Just like that. Just enough to make some noise. I'm pretty sure that would end up being excruciating over a period of time. I'm sorry, this place is insane. There's like 6 of these guys. Nope. That strategy was temporary at best. Ow. I've attracted all of them. Got one! 6 more to go. Go! Okay, well that's some kind of success. Oh, you're gonna archer me from here? You son of a bitch. Ah! Okay. Your persistence is offensive, sir. Do you think they lost sight of me? How does one recover from an assault like that? Yeah, I come in, kill 2 of their guys, they shoot an arrow at me, and then what? They just turn around. Yeah, I guess it didn't happen. Or back away slowly. I can appreciate that approach. So the question is, do they get back to stomping? Yeah. It's the archers they gotta go. The axemen are manageable. Thanks. I don't know what they expected. Ow. Now for the last one. Hopefully I do not trigger the gigantic beast before ringing the bell. I did. Look. I don't have a reason why, I just said look, but we're fighting that guy. Ow! On the backswing? Son of a gun! Oh! Don't tell me I gotta kill them all again. Oh, this one might suck. Stake of America. Maybe that'll teleport me halfway through. Feels bad. I hear ya. There we go. I only got 6 of them. Unsure as to what my strategy should be here. Got my dagger. It does additional backstab damage. Maybe that'll kill him in one go. As it turns out, it did not. Ow! How'd you hit me from there? Also, I noticed your eyes are glowing like the frickin' sun. These guys' reach is hard to gauge. Oh, nice. I got his armor. I suppose I should say it's hard for me to gauge. Yeah. If I were to lure them out one by one, I believe I could do pretty well without hemorrhaging all my, you know, armor. Get stabbed. Oh, there's 3 more, not 2. I must protest. I feel like I just need to do a slight bit more damage. Not a lot, just a little bit. Okay, if I stab him and run away, maybe that will keep from triggering the Earth Tree. Come get some. Alright, we got the strategy. We got the gumption. Let's go. Don't you dare. Not before I'm ready. I think flaming damage will do pretty well. Wow, he's got a lot of hit points. Ow. Okay, I should have seen that one coming. He's gonna do that. Where are you aiming? Okay. Don't get greedy. Oh, that move. Ah! I'm actually a big fan of that move, but I don't like it hitting me right now. How did that hit me? I dodged. I think I got caught on an urn. I'm willing to call that my own fault. That's bad. Woohoo! Okay, I gotta read those stomps a little bit better. And roll to the side. Go get him, Tiger. Okay, our knight's about to meet an untimely demise. Yes! Get him! It's over! Yeah! Second try. That turned out a lot better than I thought it would. Whew! Cracked tear. Shrouded cracked tear. Holy shrouding cracked tear. We got a lot of tears. There's an item that you get later on that is like a vial, and you can actually make these like specialty potions by mixing and matching these tears to get different effects. It's one of them is actually incredibly popular in PvP, whereas you drink it, you go for a few seconds, and then explode. Yeah! And I mean, like, part of me, there's several instances in this game that you can kind of like find patterns, or maybe I'm just good at finding patterns, right? Whereas you go to these Erd trees, that's where you get the baubles. You go to the mausoleum, that's where you get the duplication thing, right? It's like certain things offer different aspects of the game, but very consistently. Which kind of feels very less world-building and more video gamey. Like, you go to a crypt to get ashes, right? So you can summon people with your bell. And vice versa. I mean, I guess the mines make sense with the smithing stones, but still. Maybe that's just like a unfair nitpick on my part, because, I mean, you gotta exist with some form of structure. We're humans, damn it. Kinda like this road goes all the way over here, but why? What is all the way over here? I must investigate. Is that guy particularly glowy? No, that's a beetle. Okay. That is a hell of a cliff. Oh, I like how they kind of gave me a way out without, you know, making it way too overt. Hey, so it's the tree growing on the mausoleum. That's kind of a cool touch. I wonder how well a tree would thrive if it was on a moving, you know, rock face. I feel like it being stationary is pretty consistent with trees. Oh, still can't level, huh? Fine. I gotta put another pip in my health. So I gotta find a way. I don't want to go this way. I actually want to go south to the ruined labyrinth and then see what's down this way. Yeah, I mean, that's a good point. And I mean, another part of me thinks that as long as the top isn't shifting, the tree would be fine. I don't think we have much of a frame of reference with, like, you know, moving land masses that isn't sudden and brutal and detrimental to the tree's existence. I mean, I'm sure we have a long history of moving land masses, just, you know, that's usually in the form of a landslide or avalanche. Alright, more rune bears. Little did I think my life was complete without these. I mean, there's very few enemies in this game that I actually put on my don't fuck with meter. But the fact that if I kill that bear, he's just going to be come back next time I rest. So it's almost pointless. I mean, it's not. He probably dropped something cool. But he can keep that thing. He don't have a health bar, he ain't important. And by health bar, I mean the big one at the bottom of the screen, indicating a boss. I'm intrigued by this building. Where the hell am I going? Hell yeah. Oh good, dragonflies. We're saved. There we go. Hurt! Of course. I actually do think those guys, they fly around more if you're targeting them than if you're not. What is this, man? He stands solitary and vigilant. And for that, I am cautious. Does he have a head? An odd question, I know. Oh no, he just has wings on his back. Like a hussar. Or hussar. Hussar? Oh, this guy's too cool to not kill. Ah, yes. The ability to teleport. I forgot how to do that in night school. I mean, I guess if I was a headless ghost, I'd do the same thing. Okay. Cheater. Ow. Oh, wow, he does death blight damage? What does it mean? My main goal should be not be hit by him. Ha-ha! That's right, I win. God, you're cool. Okay. That's my symbol of admiration. The Bellum Highway. What the hell? I'm going to a highway? Black Knife Catacombs. Ooh, okay. Let's get our dungeon double going. Alas. Okay, we're gonna have to be extra on our guard. These crypts kind of have everything flying from... Oh, of course. Every location. Scripture wooden shield. Interesting. Okay. I hear the pitter-patter of feet. But here we go. He has a strange aura on him. Oh no! I think I know what's going on here. This is a mechanic from the first Dark Souls. I have to go find the guy who is summoning them. Yeah, this guy. Ow. Okay, yeah, and then kill him, because otherwise they will resurrect forever, which is bad. This dungeon is brutal. It's one of those that I remember even after all these years. And that's usually a bad sign. Because it means it gave me a lot of trouble. That's okay. I got a strategy. Run past all the enemies until you kill the other guy. Easy. Ah! Well, that ain't him. Woohoo! There we are. Ah! Okay. We're okay. What does this give me? Nothing worth it. I might come at that back. Ah. Fine. My curiosity got the better of me. Oh, good. Candles. I suppose that axe is pretty cool. Actually, you know, for just getting shot by one arrow, that was pretty painless. Well, maybe painless is the wrong word. The Roses' axe. Usher of Death, Roses, who shows the path to the catacombs throughout the lands between, is depicted on this ritual axe. The dead easily lose their way, and have always been sore need of a guiding hand. Okay. So basically, this axe lets you raise skeletons. That's kind of amazing. No. As I mentioned, I remember the gimmick. I don't know where the summoner is, though. Shit! Shoot at me less! Okay. Couldn't help but notice I have no hit points. Okay. Boom! Got him. Jesus. This is kind of insane. Okay, they don't have the glowy corpse flame. Well, okay. Whoa! Easy kills. Now they kind of got, like, the gimmick down. I think we're doing okay. Of course. Wait, what about the lever? I might have to do another dive into this place. I mean, that ain't... I mean, obviously I gotta fight the boss, right? Like, that's the only thing I can't not do. Who's this? Oh, Hunter of the Dead? Hell yeah. Come get some. It's an NPC, so he's actually the guy at the Round Table Hold who hunts, you know, undead. Why do you have a person in your chest, please? I don't understand. Oh. Well, that's a problem. Actually, I think these assassins are amazing. They have a really cool lore behind them, too. Nope, no stamina. Just gank this guy. Woohoo! Fairness is something the losers complain about. I mean, of course, that's the guy who complains about not winning the right way, but you know what? I'll take it. The Assassin's Cerulean Dagger. Hell yeah. And then the Black Knife print. Alright, we got some things to look into. Okay, we got the Cerulean Knife, which is not actually a weapon. This actually restores your FP once you stab something in the back. I prefer the health gain, but that could be really cool if you're using a lot of special abilities. But we did pick up a key item, the knife print. And that is something that means something in this game. Yeah, the mark of the Knight of Black Knives ritual. On the Night of the Black Knives, someone stole a fragment of death from Malekith, the Black Blade, and imbued its power to the assassin daggers. The mark is evidence of the ritual and hides the truth of the conspiracy. But yeah, one of the gods, Godwyn, was murdered on the Night of Black Knives. So he... those assassins were those who killed him. And somehow created the undead. That part I'm a little hazy on. But, yeah, they basically killed a demigod. so that they... Oh my god, why am I here? Pull the lever! Why? Why? You stab me with an arrow? I protest. Seriously? There we go. That went a lot better than I thought. Especially whenever there's text on the screen, that's kind of a downside to this game. It stops your inputs. Like, you can't type anything else until you click it out. But there's no, like, big prompts that says, hey, push this button to continue. I feel like your action should probably make that one disappear. Couldn't help but notice about 150 crabs in there. That can only mean one thing. They're undead crabs, no less. Yep, yep. Glad we had this talk. Yeah, it looks about right. Holy crap! Ow! What? Okay, I feel like I deserved that one. But I did pull the lever, so that was just basically... Now I'm trying to think of the strategy of getting back in there. How do I get my souls back? Important detail. I need those. That's how I level up. Now, if you saw there, that was a tremendous downside of light shields, as they do not block 100% of the damage, which is a bummer. Okay. I'm gonna dive back into the dungeon because I don't quite want to fight the boss and lose my souls. Or my runes. Nope. Look, just... No. Good days. I've got some crabs to fight. Or at least acknowledge their presence. Yep. You know, the bright side, I might be able to just poke my nose in, steal my souls, and get out of there. Now that I said it out loud, I don't think that's very feasible. But I dare say that may have worked perfectly. It's like it never happened. Now we just got to get through some traps. Which I gotta say, that's a very intimidating trap. Ow! Slowly getting my souls back. Don't like how that one shaped up, but here we are. I can call it not a loss yet. All right. Yes, yes, yes. Ow. It's okay. It's a character building moment. God, my weakness really is arrows. An understandable weakness to have, but an inconvenient one. Oh, this is cool. Whoa! Whoa! Okay. I was not alive to that problem. That guy does take a lot of damage really easily. So maybe I focus on him? Huh. I'll have to strategize that. About to sneeze. Sorry, that was an intense sneeze. It's okay. My souls are in a good location. I can make progress, little by little. I just need to not die. Important detail. Okay, okay. You know, your whole Nightcrawler routine, well, awesome. It's inconvenient. Wow, that was easy. Wow. All right. Well, thanks, guy. I mean, with that being the result, I'm a little embarrassed for dying the first time. And some death root, no less. Nice. I don't know, those shadow guys are a very interesting boss. Really cool, but there's like no lore on them. It's like, why are they in the catacombs? What are they? No, I see. Where to next? I think if we go along here, we're gonna see a wall, but we kind of got to explore in this general area. And then if we can get to the upper reaches, yeah. We got the road ahead of us. We just gotta walk it. And by walk it, I mean make my horse walk it. He can put in the labor. Interesting. If we go around the outside, I think we can get to the top of this bluff. But that is a cliff. Okay. Huh. I might have to actually go via Raya Lucaria. Huh. You know what? Let's try out a, let's go to the lakes itself. I've tried this bluff. I've unlocked a lot of the stuff here. I think this is somewhat impassable. This wall, there's like no way up. So we're going to head back into the lake area. Yes. And then we're going to go along this bluff and check out what's all up here. Along the lake shore. Head north. Just gotta follow the wall. I've already decided following the wall was a mistake. Yeah. Okay, we're in a crystal hellscape. Understood. I kind of like the, I mentioned, but the glow kind of gives it a otherworldly, like, low-res look. Like, it really alters what everything else looks like around it. Kind of shows, it's indicative to, like, world altering. Like, it's shaping its environment. I mean, mind you, it seems to be growing on literally everything nearby. So it probably offers that kind of problem as well. Did you hiss at me? Snake snail? Ow. They're not above smashing their face into crystals. Nothing like a sophisticated magical thing to make that possible. I like to think they ate. Like, that's not actually a snail shell, they just ate a large amount of crystal. And that's what the bulge is. It hasn't digested. And it just kind of grew in its new environment. Okay, don't love these magic flowers, though. I don't love them. Don't want to kill them. Don't want to be near them, in fact. Well, we move on. It's actually, this area is a pretty popular PvP area. I don't know why. I think it's like the foggy. It's kind of a cool arena. You got water for like lightning attacks. I'm not huge into PvP myself, but I don't know. I can understand why it's intensely popular. I've been watching YouTube videos about people trolling invaders. Kind of like a sorry, what? What they do is they wear a costume to look like a NPC, and then they just kind of like reside in that area and like hide in plain sight, and then see how long it takes them to find out. Those are pretty funny. Sorry, what the hell's going on in here? Why a jellyfish cave? Hell, it's not even a cave. Okay. Let's explore the outside. Yeah! I think it's very creative. Like, actually, like, understanding the map well enough that... And then coming up with the costume, and then coming up with all this. I think it's pretty impressive. And enough to make some entertaining content for it as well. I don't know if... Yeah, exactly. I mean, they already have integrated into the game itself prop hunt mechanics. Like, they got a, I think it's called America's, I have the item. Yeah, it's this thing. So, use FP to mimic nearby objects. So you can kind of turn it into a prop hunt. Like, by turning into barrels and stuff. And that's been kind of consistent with all the Souls games, too. Like, there's always been kind of that prop hunt aspect. But it was pretty limited. They just kind of like, people like doing it. Keep it in the game. Which is an amazing choice in my mind. Know what works. Got another one of them churches to kill. But I'm kind of curious about the jellyfish. Placid and peaceful, yet they must die. Hi. I mean, yeah. I understand you're harmless. Why are you angry? Oh, I have angered all of them. It was a trap. Don't you dare. I will kill you all. Oh, except for that one, which apparently is not angry by any means. Oh, okay. That was its limit, I guess. Well, that was cathartic. They're defending a whole bunch of Arteria roots. Or leaves. Yeah, I'm not done with you guys yet. Come on. Have at ye. I gotta find a grace around here pretty quick, because I do not want to lose these souls. I got levels to have, man. I still do not understand the significance of the Arteria leaf. They always drop it as kind of a rare pickup on some of these enemies. Like, you have to go out of your way to you know, pick them up. But why? What do you use them for? Why are they so important? Like, I feel like there's got to be some justification to the rarity. And I use air quotes for rarity. Well, that's them jellyfish. Alright. Let's go kill us a castle. That one looks particularly tall, though. I couldn't help but notice it's not moving. Interesting. Warrants more investigation. Oh! Never mind, it's just at its render distance. Okay, they got plenty of patrols of headless knights. Which is a problem on its own front. I really like the giant bell on those things, though. Hey, you shooting at me? What do you think you are? To hell with you guys. I'm not even gonna fight you. You and your stupid crossbows. Maybe there's grace around here. If there's like a cave entrance, that would be a pretty cool staging point. And that way I can render a campaign against a mausoleum. God, you're huge. I believe there could also be an argument. Yeah, here we go. There's mine. But there could be an argument about a horse combating them. All right. Where's the grace? There it is. Raya Lucaria Crystal Tunnel. This is interesting. It's a tunnel, no less. Like, it's not mine, it's specifically tunnel. So I'm kind of curious as to what that means. Okay, I got enough for a single level. Very well. Okay, what do you think? Is everybody here made of stone? Do I need... Oh, yeah. I'm gonna need, like, a mace. That's right. Keep on walking. Made out of frickin' stone. Okay. Alright, we gotta change this up. Our strategy's not gonna work. We go to the Morningstar war pick. Yeah, I don't really have much in the way of blunt weapons. Cool. I like the double attack. It seems frankly intimidating. And there's something about carrying around two hammers that just... It's like a power statement. Got some cracked crystals. Okay. And I like the Morning Star. It's got like some pretty heavy bad guy vibes attached to it. To hell with this. The hell is this mine? I got us some cracked crystals. I just like the lazuli ore all over the walls. Like, I don't even know if that's crystal so much as just like... Well, no, it's crystals. I don't even know what else to compare it to. Got us a smithing stone. Awesome. Oh, that's gonna kill me a lot. Oh, boy. Ah! What's the strat here? I feel like that's the way back. This. How the hell do I get over there? Ah, boy. This is risky business all over it. Ah. I don't like it. I don't like it. All of the bloodstains are very telling about the challenge of this task. An innocuous task, no less. I hate you. Yep. This part's gonna be pretty brutal. I'm gonna be honest. I can fight titans, demigods, rune bearers, mages, anything else, but goddamn if I can't jump. These guys are kind of living proof that the crystals are infectious. Oh, hi. Fancy meeting you here. The jump attack's cool. I do like smithing stones. No fingers ahead. Fair enough. All right. This cave is going to be a lesson in patience and platforming and just general scrutiny. But there's an item. I can't just ignore the item. It's just not in my bones. At least the cracked crystals respawn. The longer I'm here, the more of a stockpile I'll get. I can make poo-poo stuff. Not sure if I can categorize that as a clear victory, but here we are. All right, let's give it another go. That's right, we're pros. Same spot, same way. I tried to get a sprint on. I think I need to go like lengthwise and then just kind of like against the wall. I'll give it one more go before I decide that platforming is not Elden Ring's strong suit. Quite the claim, I know, but here we are. I made it and I challenge anyone to counter it. only knowing that they are wrong. You know, Morning Star to the face is so destructive. Just thinking about it, nothing can survive that. Right. I don't have a block. This is not outward. Alright, we're doing it. We're gonna give it a go. We're pros here. We are masters of our domain. See? Like a pro. Calm. Collected. Oh. I don't know if that was worth it. I love smithing stones, but no. Okay, we did it. Ha 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 ha. Alright, now for the rest of the cave. The world's my oyster. Let's pluck some pearls. These guys aren't so bad. Got an elevator going. Kind of want to... oh, well, okay. So that's kind of the thing. We got to work our way to the bottom to activate the elevator to get a shortcut back up. Cool. I can live with that. Good thought. Be wary of sorcerer. And there's still people determined to use swords in here. Seeing the shadows of other players, mind. Even when I was wary, it wasn't enough. This guy's kind of brutal. There. To hell with your magic stone. Oh, good. There's another one. Are you kidding me? Oh! Okay. Okay. Your beard is telling, but I think it looks dumb. What are you gonna do now, wizard? I think I've just been degraded to petty insults. It's the only act of defiance I have left. But now at least I don't have to platform, so that's a plus. We'll make it to a decent halfway point. It's kind of wild, the difference in scale of some areas. Like the crypts, they can be kind of small. Some of them are small, some of them are quite big and elaborate. But these mines, they can be pretty, like, absolutely titanic. Like, look at that! How far down does this go? And I could swear I see a boss on the bottom. A tiny little blue dot. I can probably get there really quick by jumping, but I would not survive. getting a little too greedy with my attacks. The double attacks aren't so grand. The single Morningstar attacks are, though. Ooh, glintstone scrap, huh? I wonder if any miners do that. They just kind of like pocket some precious metals in hopes of a making it rich. In like these large, obviously, I don't want to say corporate owned, but a large organization owned. Like, do you have to turn your pockets at the end of every day? It's probably a huge offense stealing minerals from there. Granted, these guys also don't give me the impression that they leave. So, you know, there's that. Ow. Ow. I don't think I love the machine gun spells. They're kind of hard to get past. We good? Okay. Ah! I certainly don't flinch. There we go. Nothing like a blood-curdling scream. That's what that was, by the way. And a, just flailing a blunt object around to dictate that you are the victor in this area. I wonder why they're so eager to defend the mine, too. If this is the place where they're enslaved, I wonder if they feel like one with the crystals. If they have kind of like a hive mind aspect. Or maybe they're being paid. I don't know. Maybe their families are under threat. I wouldn't put that past the Knights of the Cuckoo. All right. Boom. Now what? Oh, wait. Let's take a gander. Let's take a look around. Let's not leave a stone unturned. See? I would have missed out on this. Probably could have missed out on that, but I would have. Oh, well. Runes are runes. We can take them. I guess we are heading down that elevator. Now, you might not be able to hear it. There's a very, very slight whisper happening in these caves. And it's slightly unnerving. Whoa. This one might be a little tough to get through. That wizard's gonna be a big problem. If he's on patrol... Well, maybe not, actually. Oh. Well, that's unfortunate. Where do I go from here? Of course. The precarious log. No! God damn it! Ah! That puts me back pretty far. Oh, boy. Okay. That one hurts. Just one dodge roll too far. It's my autobiography. We just gotta be very careful getting through. I wonder if I can cut corners, or if that's just gonna get me killed. I'm willing to bet that it's gonna get me killed. Kind of like really locked into those attacks. Like there's a long delay between when I push the button and when the attack actually goes for the double swing. Like it's much quicker just to do the single swing thing with just the Morning Star. I might have to consider that. Alright, knowing what I know, going where I go, what's the best strategy here? Is it a campaign of avoidance? I feel like those two guys are kind of a given. Their lives are forfeit. Cool. One down. Now. Oh. Don't love that. Okay. You about done with that magic stuff? Oh, you're just gonna do that all day, huh? I can wait all day. Apparently jumping was a wonderful plan there. Worked out really well. Now what? Okay. I think I made a mistake here. Did not go where I should have. Alright. You get to live. Next. I don't know how I missed that guy. All right. Just do some cloak and dagger shit. I really like the scale of this place. Like the huge scaffolding. Just the fact that it's a single gigantic pit down the middle. It seemed to be a, the wizards seem to be like a, if you get to the top, I don't know how it's covered, but it's like a meteor blasted all the way down to the bottom. And then they're just gathering the minerals on the side. He's walking toward me. Once he walks away, then we advance. Yeah. Okay. He didn't see me. Oh, perfect. Yeah. Get down there. It's over. Easy money. Nice. We can unlock the shortcut now. Thank you, sir. The smithing stones are absolutely crucial. Okay, so we've activated this elevator. Lest we die, we can kind of take a shortcut. Which is fortuitous. Alright. Next leg of the dungeon. Alright, mannequins. My favorite. There. Not as good as my swords, but they'll do. More smithing stones. Perfect. I don't really know how the levels in the smithing stones work. Like, I know they're all crucial for leveling things up. That was my strategy. Worked better than I thought it would. How far are they willing to patrol? If I go back, can I loot the room? Or are they just kind of marching here forever? You might be a problem. Boom. Those are some very meaty hits. I like that. You gonna turn around? No? Fine. Understandable. Jeez. Just gotta bully those guys. Oh, what the hell is your story? Oh, I don't even want to know. Here's what we're gonna do. This is temporary. Temporary. I don't understand why they're rubbing orbs, but here we are. Whoa! Where's the... Oh my god. No! The archer got me. It was a trap the whole time. And there's nothing... Oh, there's a chest in there. Okay. I knew it was a trap when I went in there. I knew it. I just acted poorly. It was my own damn fault. But that's okay. Just gives us another opportunity to thrive. I'm gonna put the flail in my offhand. That's an interesting combo. Does it count? No, it does not, actually. I am not going to put the flail in my offhand. Which, gathering the extra souls isn't a bad thing. Once I get all these crystals and I finish up the cave itself, I might take a tour to the round table hold and upgrade my stuff. It's been a minute, and I think it's a worthwhile endeavor. And I got a shortcut, so that's cool. Gotcha. I hope you understand, I gotta get that chest. Now that my souls are in there, it's even higher stakes. So we just gotta be swift, we gotta be brutal, unforgiving, and, you know, avoidant when they go apeshit. Now I recognize there's probably some boss issues here. Or not boss issues. Enemies. Enemies in the way. Wizard, I beseech thee. I always wondered why these guys can cast magic infinitely, whereas we only get like a handful of FP. Like, where are they getting their stores of, I'm gonna call it ammunition. But that's just for convenience sake. You give me that tone of voice. Why can't I lock onto him? There we go. Well, that didn't work out. You know, in hindsight, that's really easy to avoid. All you have to do is just get away from them when that is happening. These guys, on the other hand, recognize your prowess with the bow and arrow, but I must deny you. For victory is mine, not yours. Okay. Now, what is the plan? Maybe we go in, have him drop? Okay, that worked better than I thought it would. Plan B. No! No! Get away! Get away! Okay, didn't think I was going to survive that one. Did not think that was going to happen. But here we are. This chest is mine. Fucking excuse me? Yes. What is this? Scales with intelligence. That's kind of a bummer. But a knife made by sharpening hard crystal. Signature weapon of glintstone miners. Used as a tool for extracting glintstone from broken rock, and as such, a faint magic enwreaths this blade. Yeah! It's gonna be my new offhand. Looks pretty badass when I'm doing my dagger combo. Having a sharpened crystal is kind of a, it's a good power move. I don't have the intelligence to scale with, but, you know, the other stats work. This just looks like I'm gonna die. I'm gonna go that way. To hell with those guys. Okay, interesting. But what if I told you... Excuse me? Where are you running off to, bud? Shatter Earth. Okay, I think that's the ground pound ability they're doing. Spell. He's walking my way, but that's not a bad thing. Hurt. Got him. I had only 5 hit points, but I got him. Oh, good, another one. What the hell is that? Are you just a bigger special guy? I think he is. Oh, we ain't having none of that. Oh, okay. No big deal. That's what I thought. Ugh. I mean, obviously I gotta kill these guys too, right? Because, I mean, they're just protecting stones. It's a must. Oh, you guys didn't see a thing, did you? Okay. I can only dream of being so single-minded to a task. Boom. Tons of smithing stones. So worth it. And we keep pressing on. Okay. And on this road we found victory yet again. I also noticed I don't have any magic. Like healing potions. Kind of a bummer. Not gonna lie. Well, okay, moving on. And still we go deeper. I hope we find Grace at the bottom, because, beelining towards this boss is gonna be brutal. Oh! Okay. I hope you guys are ready for the perfect run. Yeah. That's what we're looking at. Oh, hell no. I hate Crystallians! Okay. Yeah. These guys are so dorky. Go get him, night guy. That's actually kind of a cool move. That's right, we start bullying him. Ow. Boys don't save you there. Oh, we're just bullying this guy. Take that, nerd. Well, that was awesome. Smithing stones, miner's bell bearing. That was cool. And once again, we got the giant meteor on the bottom. I always thought this was a pile of gold until I took another look at it. But this looks like a giant meteor impact. I'm going to guess that's what created the glintstone in the area. If only I had a dragon pickle. Okay. That was awesome. Oh my god, almost jumped off a cliff. We're going to go to the Grace, just to sit down, level up a little bit. Got to get our now that our health is up, actually, I think we want to start going for damage. Try maxing out our dexterity and our strength, as well as our, you know, other stats. The arcane needs to be higher. I do love that stat. Okay, so that one's maxed. I don't necessarily need to level up my endurance. Yeah, let's go strength. Get that damage up. Cool. Going back to the scimitars. And now we'll go fight a castle. Don't you dare jump off that. Onward. I don't know how I'm going to manage this without angering all of the ghosts, but here we are. Oh, you don't have any barnacles. What? I guess this is a guy that we don't knock down. Interesting. Well, that leaves only one option. Proceed. So that's this. How happens if I go farther in here? I mean, that mine was a feature, but there's other things to see. Like gigantic graves. Cool. I don't suppose that means anything to anybody. Huh. And that's this area. Wait, or just right here. Yeah, okay. Small little grotto. Especially smashy. I'm gonna keep a little bit of distance so I don't get stepped upon by that guy. Oh, nice. So that's actually a jump point for Torrent when I want to explore up there. Cool. I was kind of wondering how I was gonna get up there. might actually do that. I do want to start going this way, but first I want to get a foothold on a grace up there so that I can actually teleport back up there so I'm not, you know, wandering blindly for this thing that's not on the map. That is a hell of a jump. Alright, lady. Look at my fingers, but god damn it, be restrained.
You, please, I can read them. Your fingers, please, your fingers.
Desperation doesn't look good on anything, lady.
Oh, what a pity it is to be without the right. All you can do is stand at a loss, without even the half-crescents that wish to be whole. Before the unmoving, unfeeling grand lift ahead. Or are you planning to throw yourself to the waters? To find the coward's passage through the dim cavern?
The coward's passage. Alright, lady. I don't like what you're insinuating there. I'm no coward. I have faced every challenge that's come up against me. I may have ran away from them, but I am no craven dog. Oh, hey, Melina. Hi.
Your seamster, Bok. He is always eager to see your return. Please,
Did not expect to see him there.
will you talk to him when you can?
Absolutely.
I'm sure he would be much contented.
I mean, I like how the only thing she had to say to me was, hey, go talk to your friend. You're gonna make him happy. What are you doing? Hey, Buck.
Good to see you, Master.
Let's not do this master thing.
Remember me? Bok, the demi-human.
Of course I remember you.
You helped me before and retrieved my sewing needle. Please, Master, allow me to serve you as your seamster. I can't make nothing from scratch, but I'm happy to make adjustments to your garments.
Wait, don't tell me?
Master, I was wondering, do you ever make adjustments to your garb yourself? I would, well, rather you let me do the job when possible, please. Don't ask anything in return, you know, and, well, I am your personal seamster after all.
I like how he admonishes us for doing our own work. Oh, nice. I can actually get rid of the cape. Let's do it. Yeah. See, that looks 100 times cooler without the cape. Thank you, bud.
Oh, going so soon? Please do be safe on your journeys.
You know what? You be safe on my journeys, too. Yeah, this is much cooler. I was kind of over those, little capelets. Well, there goes that. Now, one thing I didn't consider coming up here is how to get down. I mean, yes, I understand there's the fast way. But that being said, I might just teleport there and then run this way with the horse. No, I'll go here. I wait for no elevator. Cool, now we head north. Into mannequin territory. There are certainly a lot of them. So I guess let's go on this side. We'll go to this castle. It's kind of cool to explore. See if we can get the beginnings of Ronnie's quest. God, that armor's so much cooler without the cape. Like, I'm very much a, I don't want to say a traditionalist, but the idea of, if you're gonna have a cape, have a real cape. That little tabard thing doesn't work for me. King's Realm Ruins. Okay. I'm actually doing quite a bit more damage than I was previously. That extra point in... Ow! The hell hit me? The extra point in strength really went a long way. Okay, wizard, you are so dead. You have pissed me off for the last time. Hi. Oh good, they teleport. It's actually a pretty impressive spell. Why does everybody know it but me? There's landmines. I really think taking away the cape accentuates the arm guards. Makes them stand out a little bit more, in my opinion. How many of them are there? Does anybody else want to die? Alright. What's this guy's story? Ah, E.G., forgive me. These royal grounds were placed in our trust. But we stood no chance. Somebody came and destroyed this place. I mean, I already know the storyline of this area, but it's kind of cool to discover again. Maybe I'll catch details that I missed before. Nope. It's all fun and games till you step on a landmine. Got some wolves. Alright, that's a couple kills. Easy. Which is nice. These aren't like great white wolves. So they're not like especially powerful. Ow. They certainly do a lot of damage though. I will not deny that. But I kill them in droves. Let's see. So he's beseeching E.G. for forgiveness. I hear the pitter-patter of wizards. Oh, that's gonna get real annoying real fast. Start barrel rolling so you can figure out where they are. That's right. What are you gonna nickel and dime me to death? Come on. I would hope that by now you guys would think higher of me. that was the wrong button. There we go. Some of these ruin areas are kind of cool. I'm wondering if one of these buildings has the, oh my god. Ow. Oh, that's gonna get old. Ha! I didn't think to use that as a strategy. Just roll into them, then they can't teleport away. Somehow interrupts the spell. Yeah, buddy. Oh. What? Man, I want that teleport ability. Or that go invisible ability. Okay, and I actually broke through an illusory wall. Nice. Definitely one that's held for a long time. EG, buddy, it's been a while. Well, for me. Oh, good enough. Oh, I'm so close. I kind of have to. There. We're about to do dangerous things. So this is actually kind of a cool feature. I'm going to talk to EG, and then I'm going to show you guys something awesome. Hi.
Well, look at you. We don't receive many visitors. I presume you are tarnished? What brings you here?
I like how that's the end of the statement.
It's hardly my place to ask, is it? I am E.G.,
EG.
a blacksmith who once served the Carian royals. An old codger who refuses to retire his rusty hammer. So here I am, still quietly plying my trade on this spot. Perhaps you'd like a display? These bones are old, but still able.
I really like that Oh, please take care.
Oh, watch out there. When I'm absorbed in my smithing, I lose sight of all else. If you come too close, I'm apt to cause you harm. I am, after all, terribly large compared to you, Tarnished. You don't know how hard it is not to break anything while I work.
I'm actually a big fan of EG. I like the cut of his jib. I like how he gently taps.
Brave Tarnished. A word of warning, if you please.
Talk to me.
This territory once belonged to the Carian royal family. Their manor lies not far beyond this point. When the Raya Lucari Academy turned on the Carians, the Knights of the Cuckoo descended on this tract. After leveling it, they carried on to the manor. The Carians were taken off guard, but their strength had not waned, and they repelled the Knights' onslaught by conjuring an enchanted snare that remains potent to this day. That is why I say, Tarnished, don't go near the manor, unless you wish to lie with the corpses of the heedless Knights of the Cuckoo. I've explained the peril of the enchanted snare that remains at the Royal Carian Manor. Whatever you do, brave Tarnished, Stay away from that death trap.
I like this guy, and the fact that he's a actually just a troll. An educated troll, no less. But a troll, and he has a tombstone in his chest cavity, so I think that makes him somehow smarter? I don't know why. Could be his book learning. But yeah, as you can see, that is a rather impressive enchantment. There's only one way to get through it. I'm gonna do a loop. Epic! I don't know why the Cuckoo Knights couldn't figure this one out. I thought they lived in a school. Okay, I cannot stop and read that. Ha! I did it. Easy enough. So if I go back... I understand now. Huh, why did that tree fall over? So this place is misty, it's dank. I really like this area. The aesthetic, it's like magical, it's got crystals everywhere. It's got these crazy hand beasts. In fact, there's hands everywhere. Some of these monsters will kick my ass quite a bit. They gave me a lot of trouble before. I don't see why they would change that now. It's kind of funny that his attack is a punch. Oh, God. Okay. What a time to run out of stamina. There we go. Woohoo! That hand, man. And they drop smithing stones, which is kind of huge. Not gonna lie. But there's a place you kind of got to be careful. If you see fingers sticking up out of the ground, that's a place to really consider not walking. I don't think I've ever explored this place to, like, its absolute limits. But it's worth giving a shot.
We speak to those of us.
Hi. Oh! You're an enemy. Sorry, Mr. Elbeneric. I like you guys, but no. Ah, cookbook? Those are huge. I'd actually rather fight the Elbenerics than the hands. We might be at the position of Percano Los Ghosts. I still don't understand how the Elbenerics' lives are tied to the withering of their feet. Like, when they lose their legs, they don't get to live anymore. Like, are their souls attached to their souls? Look at that nonsense. 3 little guys, 1 big guy. That's kind of cool. The stand-up dagger is the trigger for that trap. You, like, kick it over, it pops out of the ground. Neat. It's one of those details, though subtle and easy to miss, it is still something you can see to avoid. You know, beyond the giant exploding blue rune. Let's try something. I wonder if I can engage that hand cluster. With like a thrown dagger and if he responds or not. Like this guy. There's just some things in this world that make you go, buh. We got tool-wise. Let's do these. Ow. I mean, I suppose the answer is a fair fight. Don't like how that was the result of that. Oh good, there's two of them. Before, I thought that was a manageable. Oh my god. Everything about these damn things squigs me out. Ah! Give me the item and run. I don't like it. There. A little cheesy, but I'll take it. Got the items I wanted. These guys are like frickin' landmines. Yeah, see? See the gentle fingertips? It's a very subtle sign, but it's a sign saying, do not approach. Just wait for him to try to punch, I guess. Oh. Just graze your sword against his knuckles. That'll stop him. Cool. I'm not going to do it for demonstrative purposes, but that's probably because I'm going to miss them several times. It's just they have way too many fingers. Yeah, there's like hundreds of them. Everywhere. Is that a big one? I think it is. Just go for the little ones. Whoa. Oh, they're everywhere. Okay, we're okay. Whew. A firefly. All that for a frackin' firefly. I see all manner of fingers here. It's like a garden where they planted hands, hoping that something would grow. Ah! Nope, that's bad. Hey, hey, easy. Jesus. Easy. Oh yeah, it's a mage, by the way. With a big middle finger, no less. Got him. I gotta find a way to fight those without just absolutely hemorrhaging all my potions. Okay. Woohoo! They're everywhere. This place is just wretched with them. I mean, I kind of gotta go see what that item is. So that's a big guy. Just watch out for fingers. I missed those. A rhymed crystal bud. I feel like this place is rife with a frost magic. Or at least the means to get it. Which is neat. Just don't fight the big hands. Is this where I've been? Yeah. Kind of led to nowhere. Unless... no. What are you doing there? Okay, scrabble, scrabble. No! Okay, I got greedy with that last swing. I think it's the meat clump at the end. It's like it's clearly a severed hand of something. Not like a grown vat hand or something. That was just kind of unique in its own genesis. I mean, I gotta. People are going nuts about that. But why are the crystals growing here? Like, why the noble family of Majory? I believe I made a mistake here. It's just little guys. Little guys are easy. Fighting them is trivial. As I get slapped by one. That was a learning moment there. Yeah, but... rather not fight them. Yeah, see. We're just gonna go back up there. I don't think that item's worth it. Not right now. Not unless I get a little bit of grace. And I never said I'm 100%ing the game. Hi. Lady Ronnie, We have long awaited you. I pray for your house swift revival. May the full moon shine upon Caria. He looks like a cuckoo knight. Like he's wearing the same armor I am. Is that the knight who destroyed me over and over again? Huh. I mean, maybe there's more than one? There's smithing stones for days. But I'm at the position right now, ladies and gentlemen. I don't think I'm going to advance quite yet. This is a good stopping point for the evening. We'll be playing more tomorrow, because I am absolutely stoked. But with that, I wish you all a good night. This has been very fun. We made a lot of progress. We're going to go through this dungeon, and then we got another location for tomorrow. And then I believe we will be done with Lenuria of the Lakes. But with that, D-Gen, appreciate you being here. I look forward to seeing you all tomorrow. And roughly the same time. As always, I keep trying to leave early, but, you know, that's not my life right now. But, yeah, take it easy. I hope you guys have a good night, and I'll see you tomorrow.